Now to the border crisis. Republican Congressman Brian Babin of Texas says Americans are sick and tired of the Biden administration's broken borders, saying it is past time for Biden and Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas and every other official that's refusing to secure the border to pay the price.
Anyone paying attention at all can see that Joe Biden's responsible for the worst border crisis in the history of our country. No matter how many times Secretary Mayorkas lies about it, under oath, we know that the border is simply not secure. The truth is, the southern border barely exists anymore.
Barely exists. We told you today also arriving in Philadelphia, 2 more migrant buses. They were sent by Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who so far has sent more than 80 migrants into the sanctuary city. It's part of his efforts to send asylum-seeking immigrants to cities led by Democrats who said they would welcome him. Let's talk a little bit more about this border invasion. Joining us now, Sheriff Mark Lamb, Pinal County, Arizona. Sir, good to have you in. Thanks for being with me today.
Thank you, and happy late Thanksgiving.
You know it. That's right. Here we are again. We just showed a little clip of McCarthy and the GOP's visit to the border. Sheriff, as someone who's been dealing with this crisis firsthand for years, is there any sense of optimism now with this new GOP House coming into play? Has it changed anything, do you think?
No, as of yet, it hasn't changed anything, but I'm optimistic that this Congress will hold the purse strings and they will hold these guys accountable and hopefully get them to do their job by holding the purse strings there in Congress. So that's one of the optimistic things I have moving forward, is hoping that they'll just do that part at least.
Yeah, and I saw you down in Arizona a few weeks back, and I think the word has gotten out now that, this border does not exist, as we just heard the congressman say. Without a border, we don't have a country. This is a matter now of national security. Who is crossing the border in your backyard? What can you tell our viewers?
Well, we get them both ways. We get them through the desert. These are military-age men in camouflage clothes, carpet shoes. They are trying to avoid detection. Many of them already have criminal histories here in this country or in their own countries. They work directly for the cartels. They're transporting humans. They're transporting drugs. They're enslaving humans. We also have the I-10 freeway, which is one of the main corridors for human trafficking and drug trafficking into America. My guys are out there every morning. You'll see a video I just posted on Instagram and Facebook where I was out with our guys the other day. We pulled over a lady, American citizen, and she had 4 illegals in her car and pretended like she had just picked up hitchhikers. We also had a guy who we picked up that was had committed second-degree sexual offense in Oregon that he had been convicted of, sent back to Mexico only to come back again. So this is what we deal with every day. It's not getting any better, and we're doing the best we can. But the federal government, not the employees on the ground, they're doing an amazing job. But the federal government in Washington, D.C., Mayorkas, Biden, all of those guys are absolutely failing the American people.
Wow. Yeah. And you guys are doing, the best you can with what you are dealing with. You talked about that woman. I mean, I would think, are people using this downturn in economy now to run some of these immigrants, a way to make money?
She had a brand new $50,000 car. This was not the first time she had done it. She tried to play us for fools. But she ended up going with Border Patrol, and hopefully Border Patrol charged her for trafficking humans into this country. It was clearly not the first time she had done it. She had air fresheners in the car. She had cardboard back there, nice cozy place for them to lay down. And she's doing this. And obviously this is probably how she was paying that nice, huge car payment.
Yeah, the cartels, and this is a sophisticated operation. We know that for sure. We saw some of the migrants arriving in Philadelphia, as we just mentioned here. And a few weeks ago, when the migrants were sent to Martha's Vineyard, there was a big uproar when they just got 50. We know you probably get that in the span of a 30-minute period some days, Sheriff. But there's also now those states, what they'll do is they'll create budgetary funding for the migrants. We saw in New York, they have this upscale housing with Xboxes and laundry service for them. How much of this is a way now that they get to have resources because of the migrants they're getting from the border, where you guys are sort of begging for more help?
What a slap in the face to the American people. We have American citizens on the streets, homeless, starving, who need help, especially in Philadelphia. I've seen pictures and videos of Kensington. Jason Jones with Newsmax just did a whole piece about what's going on there in Kensington. It's zombie land over there. And yet we're taking that valuable money and we're spending it other places. In particular, we're spending it on people who came here into this country illegally. They broke the law. You know, I don't love transporting people all over this country, but we have no other option because the federal government doesn't give us the ability to take those people back ourselves. So we have no other option but to send them somewhere where they've claimed that they want to take them. And those are those sanctuary cities. So good luck, Philadelphia. I think they're going to start to see firsthand just how impactful this is, just like Martha's Vineyard did with one bus load or one plane load.
Yeah, we only have about 30 seconds left, but Mayorkas, you know, despite impeachment threats, his statement through a spokesperson, he's not stepping down. Just your reaction quickly, Sheriff Lamb.
Well, I read his article. He talked about violence, and there is a lot of violence in this country because they have contributed to the divisiveness in this country. Race, religion, every time you disagree with them, they call you a name. And so it's no surprise that we're seeing a rise in violent crime, undermine the rule of law. He needs to go. Let's start securing our border.
Sheriff Mark Lamb on the front line in Arizona joining us live. We appreciate it. Always great to see you, sir.
Thank you, Bianca. God bless.
Thank you. God bless you, too.